The cost of eating healthy, some say they just can't afford to eat right, but a new program on Delmarva may be your cost-effective solution.
Plus, we're in the kitchen with Piazza Mia whipping up a Father's Day seafood feast.
And we are in a partying mood. This is our 100th show. Thank you, Delmarva. Look back at some of our most memorable moments.
Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
And I'm Brian Spiros. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D.
And Brian, of course, doing a wonderful job filling in for Jimmy Hoppa all this week. You are doing a great job.
I'm having fun with you.
But Jimmy's coming back next week, so just want to let you know.
Not if I have my way.
We would like to welcome our studio audience today. Give yourself a round of applause.
And you know, Lisa, today is a very important day.
It's our 100th show.
It's our 100th show. That's also important. But it's Flag Day.
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
Flag Day. Now, how many people in the audience, by a round of applause, knew that today was Flag Day? Be honest. I think some of you are lying. No, they're truthful.
No, they knew.
About half of them. Well, yes, today is Flag Day, and we did a little research because I knew it was Flag Day, but I didn't know, the story behind it all. And people may find it interesting to know that Flag Day was actually started by a teacher back in 1885 in Wisconsin. Obviously we celebrate America on July 4th, but he felt that we should also be celebrating our flag, and hence Flag Day was born.
Awesome.
How interesting is that?
And it falls every June 14th.
June 14th,
every year. So we thought we'd come up with some flag tips.
Exactly. There's, a lot of people have flags in the yard, and what do you do with them? How do you handle them? So, do you want to take it first? We'll start with the first one.
Let's talk about cleaning flags.
Yes.
New flags made of durable synthetic fabric can be machine washed on cold with mild temperature. If you have an old flag, which a lot of people do, it should be washed by hand. And a flag should not be left out in high winds, rain, or snow.
No, it should not. You should take it down, which I don't know if most people do that or if they know that, because they probably stay out there. And if you have a damaged flag and it's no longer fitting the emblem of the United States, it should be taken down. And to dispose of it, you can actually burn the flag, but it's illegal in some states to burn synthetic material, which is what some of them are made out of, but you can opt to recycle it, and many American legions and scout troops will dispose of a damaged flag for you, which I didn't know, which is good for people to know if they have it.
Boy Scouts, they have the little ceremonies.
They do.
And lifespan, this is something I did not know. The U.S. government generally expects an outdoor flag to last approximately 90 days when flown from dawn until dusk in good weather.
But I don't know about you, but 90 days doesn't seem like a lot of time.
Doesn't seem like a lot. I imagine it also depends on where you live. If you live along the coast with the salt and the wind, or if you live on the west coast with rain,
Exactly. There's a lot of wear and tear. So we have our flag here for Flag Day. I'll just stick it right there.
There you go. I like
patriotic.
that. We're going to start our hot topics this afternoon with a big issue making headlines once again. If those who get welfare should also get drug tested.
It's a huge issue. Florida, Kentucky, and Missouri currently do this. Several other states are trying to follow suit. So it's once again coming to the surface and making headlines. And we wanted to know what you think. We went to our Facebook page and we asked all of our fans, all of our viewers on there what they thought. And Rebecca said, I can't believe 50 states aren't already doing it. And then we have Amanda, who said, I think it should be mandatory for welfare and those who are on unemployment or really any state benefits to basically get drug tested.
Drug tested. And then finally, Lisa says that people have to drug test for jobs, so why not? If you'd like to weigh in on the topic, of course, you know what to do. Go to Facebook. If you haven't liked us already, go ahead and tell us what you think about drug testing to qualify for welfare.
Exactly. We put it on there earlier, and we've gotten a lot of responses.
And
there's a lot of people who say it should be done, but there also were some people who saying, look, not everyone on welfare are bad or cheating the system or doing that kind of stuff. So we should say that as well. So definitely weigh in on the topic.
All right. Another big topic. I know a lot of parents are tuning into this topic. Pop Warner football. Anybody have kids in Pop Warner football or have grandkids in Pop Warner football? Well, anyway, it's changing its practice rules for safety when it comes to kids. And if you're not aware, Pop Warner is the first national youth sports organization to implement concussion rules regarding football. And some of the rules include a change in the number of contact drills, such as one-on-one blocking, tackling, and scrimmaging to 40 minutes per practice, or no more than a third of the total weekly practice time.
Right, and Pop Warner already caps practice at 2 hours a day, 3 days a week during the regular season. And you know, the concussions have been a big issue right now, because I think they're trying to link them to say these concussions, you know, that happen to these kids at a young age that are playing, you know, several days a week, hours a day, can come back to haunt them or cause problems later in life. So Pop Warner basically is spearheading this and kind of, you know, laying out the ground rules now to try to curb this issue.
Yeah.
So good for them.
Good for them, that's right.
Yes.
You know, we don't know exactly how the brain works, you know, in different ages. I know neurologists study it, but, you know, better safe than sorry, I say.
Exactly, you got that right.
Another, I guess, better safe than sorry issue that's going on in Ocean City, you know, there was an article in the Daily Times today about pedestrian accidents, and there's always a push to tell pedestrians use the crosswalks, but people don't always do that, like this picture from the Daily Times, folks just not crossing at the crosswalks. Well, this year, or this summer so far, which is really only in the you know, the beginning.
They haven't even really started summer if you think about it.
There have been 2 fatalities, pedestrian fatalities. To kind of put that into perspective, there were no pedestrian fatalities last year. Last summer, so.
And it basically, I mean, I've been in Ocean City myself, you're driving and people will just dart right out in front and cross the road, and it's like, you know, just walk down a little, use the crosswalk, it could save you your life. I mean, truthfully.
It looks like a game of Frogger sometimes. So,
it does.
In the article in the Daily Times this morning, they talked to an Ocean City Police Department spokesperson who said Ocean City has an 8-lane highway in some areas with over 8 million people traveling those roads. Jessica Waters with OCPD went on to say people need to remember that Ocean City has that laid-back feeling, but they need to remember Coastal Highway is still a major highway.
It's still a major thoroughfare and a lot of cars drive on it. Right,
so talk to your kids if they're heading down there, or, you know, families. Just remember, it looks like it's safe to cross, but it's really a big risk.
Exactly, it certainly is. So be careful. Also, other news in Ocean City, if anyone's got some musical talents out there, they can help. Ocean City is looking for the perfect song of the summer, and that's where you come in. Now through July 2nd, we're asking all Ocean City fans out there, you can write, record, and send an original song about how much you love summer and Ocean City, Maryland. They're going to narrow down to 3 finalists, and everyone will have a chance to vote for their favorite song. The winning song will be the official song of the summer in Ocean City. So people start writing, and we've had a lot of good people here on the show, musical guests who maybe could. I don't know the first thing about writing a song, so I'm completely staying out of this.
All I know is we mentioned that they were going to do this back, I don't know, a couple months ago, and people were leaving voicemails. Someone left a voicemail and sang the song. We don't choose it.
And he actually like played the whole song, and it was pretty good.
It was
we're like, we don't have a say, but if we did have a say, maybe we would have chosen him.
Sorry.
Oh well. Who
Moving
knows?
up to Kent County, you know, families are always looking for free activities for families in the summertime.
Free
is good. In Kent County, the Bookmobile and the Kent County Parks and Rec Department are presenting 10 free family-friendly programs at the Piccadilly Castle at Brecknock Park in Camden. They're doing these every Thursday night. Families bring an old blanket and some comfy lawn chairs and pack a summer picnic for the outdoor entertainment. Now this week, which I believe is tonight, they are going to have, we have a picture of this fellow here, storyteller and Delaware resident Michael Forestieri. I hope I said that right, Michael. He is a storyteller and apparently a very good one. So he's going to be in the park up there in Camden tonight. Next week, the Joe Bayonne Trio will bring their laid-back, cool jazz sounds to the park. All kinds of stuff happening up there in Kent
and if you
County.
like free and stuff for the family, you should go on up there. Other thing I want to make mention of, the Smyrna Farmer Market will celebrate its official start this Saturday, June 16th at 9 a.m. and it's located at the South Market Street Plaza, which is good. A lot of the farmer markets are opening and all that now, and all that fresh fruit and everything. So we should make mention of that.
We're going to be talking a little bit more about farmers markets, and it's specifically in Sussex County.
Yes, that are doing some great things up there. We're going to talk about that
later on the show.
All right, so we're going to go to like one of our favorite stories of the week. That's been
Peacock Watch.
Peacock Watch 2012. It's still in full swing. If you've been watching, you probably. Well, let's preface it real quick. Keep the picture up. Basically, there's these 3 peacocks that have been roaming around Crisfield. No one knows how they got there. They don't have an owner, anything. They just roam freely. And someone started a Facebook page for the peacocks. It's called the Crisfield Peacocks.
Yeah.
And basically, people are just posting pictures of where they're finding them. Yesterday, Billy Reese, the gentleman there whose name you see on the screen, he sent us a picture of them on top of his car. And there you saw he took another picture. It was the one we just had up of the peacock. And the 2 peahens on someone's doorstep.
Right.
And this picture was submitted by Michelle Pruitt on that Facebook page. And basically, they've become celebrities in Crisfield.
Yeah.
And they're just roaming around. So we're going to keep tabs on them and basically update you tomorrow where they are and just keep posting those pictures because we're getting a kick out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what goes together really well, just like peacocks in Crisfield?
What?
Monkeys and babies.
And I say baby monkeys.
Baby monkeys and babies. Take a look at this. A young chimpanzee at a Kansas zoo befriends a 6-month-old baby. Look at them. Look at them.
That's adorable.
They too notice each other. Then they began mimicking each other through the glass.
Look at that. That monkey is crazy.
And look at the baby laughing.
The baby's laughing. Why can't the animals do that whenever I'd go to the zoo, the animals would either be hiding or they just would ignore me.
Or eating.
Clearly, what is the problem here? And this makes me want a monkey now.
Okay.
I can dream, whatever,
Yeah.
one day.
I'm sure Sarah would love that. Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, we are in the...
Hold up, we have a... Oh, dear God. Look who's here. Jimmy Hopper, ladies and
Vacation
gentlemen.
or not, there is no way in the world I'm missing the 100th show.
Good, good. Where have you been?
Are you going to let me have my job back? That's all I want to know.
You're sitting there today. I got this seat right here. Come on, you can't do that.
Okay.
All right. Yay, Jimmy Hop,
Jimmy
everyone.
will be here for our 100th episode. Where have you been?
Well, it's where I'm going.
Where are you going?
Actually, they're waiting on me now, so I have to go. See ya.
Still to
look very
come
relaxed.
on Delmarva Life, we are in the kitchen whipping up a special something for Dad's special day. Jimmy, you might want to stick around for this.
Will.
We'll get some help from Piazza Mia.
Plus, a long-standing tradition in Lewis where you get to peek into the private gardens of the residents there. We'll tell you all about the 22nd annual Lewis Garden Tour.
But next, it's a first for farmers markets in one Delmarva community. How one change is helping more people purchase fresh fruits and veggies. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future, and Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897.